Okay. I have a long list of people to thank, excuse me, while I open. So, Sherlock Pones, Forest Ring, Decibel, Brony Dance Party, Wooden Toaster, Coconera, Stephen A.D., The Living Tombstone, Lauren G., Madame LaFleur, Ponyphonic, Walkout, Katinka 0921, Ken Ashcorp, Alex S., Awkward Marina, Isaiah Kim, Tim's Creations, Zero D. Brony, Mr. Duluth, Black Griffin, Jay Holler, David Lass, Amanda Pony, Zachary Rich, and all the other Double Rainbow animators, Shrek 91, Mike the Microphone, I Am Korean X, Toast Waffle, all the It'll Be Okay animators, and finally Animator James. All those names I just listed are either the original composers of the songs that was presented here, or the maker/animator of all the animations I use as visual reference to create this production. One last thing is I'd like to thank my sister. There are a lot of background assets which I am not a good enough artist to draw, like in Double Rainbow, Lullaby for a Princess, there are a few others too. Thank you to her as well. Oh my god.
Are you a fan of Weird Al Yankovic?
He asked if I'm a fan of Weird Al Yankovic. Yes, okay. But one of the reasons why I wanted this production to be a reality was because for a while I was known-ish as like the Weird Al guy. I used a bunch of Weird Al songs in my older videos. There was public service announcement used a Weird Al song. That was Albuquerque. Rainbow Dash is Excited. That used one of the polka medleys. I think that was an alternative polka. There's a few. Applejack the Rebellious Rocker, that was Polka Face. The point is that Weird Al's a big inspiration. What I just presented to you was a big parody of Weird Al polka medleys, and I felt like I had to present that like something. At the very end of I wanted this production to be done because it represents everything I love about this community and everything it encompasses, all a bunch of Brony music. It celebrates it, and all puts it and all to something I love, which is a Weird Al style polka medley. Oh god. So we have 15 minutes left. We're going to do some Q&A. So, how about we, should we do it by putting hands up? Does anybody have a question they have an idea to ask already? Okay, let's start off with you. What's your question? Where can you find that on YouTube? Well, I should have mentioned that actually. I don't want to post what I have now to YouTube. I only want to post it when the whole thing is completed. I will be posting progress updates on my Patreon page or something. Mostly, it's like a personal moral thing. I feel like it would just work the best if it was a production that the next time I uploaded it, it would be on YouTube. However, part one, which is everything from the start up to 20% cooler, is on YouTube right now, on my channel, Viva Reverie, and you'll find it somewhere in the music video section of my YouTube channel. So, anybody have any, so we have another question here? Well, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't, thank you for bringing that to my attention. I only got the main names that were on the top of all of the songs. When I eventually make a full credits list, I will be a bit more elaborate. Thank you. Okay. You can ask us anything, by the way. Whatever questions you have, do not have to be, okay, we have a couple. Yeah, you standing up.
I read an interview Weird Al Yankovic where he actually wrote, said that Tony's poker videos was one of the first answers about the fandom, which eventually led to him going on to the show and being cheese sandwich.
That is true.
Considering you're the creator of those, how do you feel?
That was not me in particular. I know exactly what you're talking about though. There were other polka videos. There were like of the full Weird Al polka medleys. Well, I only did snippets. I don't know the name of the person who made those, but it was. Yeah, I'd have to Google that. I don't know the name. Sorry. Right, you in the front.
Okay, kind of off topic, but I want to. How much did you cry like a baby when you watched Perfect Pair?
How much did I cry like a baby when watching Perfect Pair? If either of you have any answer to any of these questions, that would be nice too.
Some tears were shed.
Yeah, I shed tears. I wouldn't call it crying. I'm a big girl, so.
Yeah, with me and crying, I'm not that much of a crier. Well, there are a few things that have made me cry. Mother 3 is a video game that has made me cry. It is a very good video game. I recommend it to everybody. Okay, yeah, but it was. I will tell you that it was like Perfect Pair is really well done. It's like it's a story that you would never expect to like be made for this TV show, and yet it happened. Let's talk about Applejack's dead parents in a full episode talking about them. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I do want to say, I think the fandom literally memed those parents to being dead. It was very funny.
Yeah. So, all right. Okay. We got another question way in the back. Yes. So in case you don't know, I'm a regular in a YouTube series known as Bronies React. Starring AC Racefest and Black Griffin, who, by the way, I asked him nicely if he could come along to see this video because if you didn't notice, he was a part of it, and I'm very happy that he made it in. I am going to thank him later. So Bronies React. It starts off with me getting sent. Oh, this is what you. This is what you're going to react to. And it's like, okay, so that's right. Way earlier, we had like a list of things to react to instead of reacting generally to the episode as a whole. That way, some of the reacts in the earlier, at least the early ones I was in, were a lot shorter. But now it's just, you're reacting to this episode, go nuts. And I'm better at that anyway. So it's essentially, I sit myself in front of my camera and give myself a screen to look at, and I play the video, and I wait until there's something that I either find funny or like I think of like a funny clip to do a thing, and then I pause the video. I do the funny quip. They sound very similar, quip and clip. And I do the thing, and then I timestamp it by going up by, I do this. I lean up to the microphone and I 4 minutes and 26 seconds in. There is a Pinkie Pie in the corner and she says, "Oh no, not my pancakes." That's what I'm reacting to. And then I make a quip about pancakes, and it's really funny, and everybody laughs at it. Everybody who watches the video laughs at my jokes. But yeah, so, after that, it goes down to editing everything, and it's a bit of a mess because I record way too much footage, and I edit it all down. Not everybody edits them down, I think, but that's what I choose to do. And then when I'm finally done, I have 45 minutes of footage to send in after it's edited anyway. Yeah, that's roughly the process. That's how I send my footage into Mr. AC Racefest. Shout outs to AC Racefest. He's cool. Woo! If it weren't for him, Bronies React would not be where it is today. So I'm very, very happy that he's there. Okay, so we got another question. This is the Viva plush sheet. It is actually, people can buy these online on Lunashine. is the name of the distributor. They're like $30. I'm not sure if that includes shipping. But the point is that they're relatively cheap. They were made in like a factory or something. But they're really well made. I'm very happy about those. I got into a very, very nice deal with that. It's the only piece of merchandise that I sell, and I hope people like them. Celestia and Viva.
I like Viva and Black Griffin.
Huh?
I like Viva and Black Griffin.
Oh my god. Gabe is so cool though. He is such a nice dude. Yeah. Well, we can have one more question. Well, oh man. Alright. I think that might be it then. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. This meant a lot to me. It's always like a big event being able to host a panel. I got lucky with this one, and I really wanted to present my end game. I hope I did well. You judge me later. It's a fantastic thing to be able to do this kind of thing, and I thank you very much. One last thing is, if you want to talk to me, go ahead. I'm totally open. You can come talk to me, ask for like photos or whatever. There are people who are nervous and don't know if they're allowed to. Go ahead, just like Sam. Thank you very much once again.